Hello, this is William. I'm doing my pre-calc tutorial on the compound interest formula. I like this because it deals a lot with investments and stocks, and I guess that's somewhere I want to go with my life. It's real simple. It involves using a calculator, uh, and it's pretty easy to get the hang of. So to start off, you start off with the compound interest formula, which is A equals P times 1 plus R over N raised to the NT power. And I guess I'll start with explaining what each letter represents in here. The A represents the final amount, I guess what you're getting out of the investment that you're making. The P equals the principal, or I like to think of it as the amount you invest. R equals the rate at which your money is invested at, 5%, 10%, etc. N equals the number of times your money is compounded. And then T equals the time in which the money has been invested into this formula. And most of the time that's done in years. So to start off, I have a pretty basic problem here. $600 invested at 5% compounded daily after a period of 3 years. It's just a pretty basic problem to get us started. So to start off, you have the $600. That's going to be your principal, the amount that you're investing into it. And then the 5%, that's going to be the rate. But you have to make sure you convert the 5% into decimal form. And then it's going to be compounded daily for a year. So that's going to be 365. That's going to be the N, the number of times it was compounded. And then T is going to be over the 3-year period. So after putting it into the equation, you should get something along the lines of A equals 600 times 1 plus 0.05 divided by 365 raised to 365 times 3. And I don't know if you can see the 600, that's the amount invested. The 0.05, that's the 5% converted into decimal form. 365 is for the daily part of it. And then the NT, taking the number of times it's compounded, 365 times the time, which is 3 years. And pretty much you can plug that into the calculator. You want to do, I don't know if you can see, 600 times, you want to make sure you use parentheses. Let me make sure, can you see? Oh crap. Yeah, there we go. 600 times 1 plus, and then you want to make sure this part's also in parentheses, 0.05 divided by 365, close the parentheses, and then close it again, and then you want to raise that to, in parentheses again, 365 times 3. And that should give you 697.9 cents as your final product, which here I have it on a little smiley face. And that's just the basics of the compound interest formula. It's real simple, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.